Well, hey everyone. Thanks for clicking on our page today and checking in to see what's going on with Kyle's Challenge. I'm sitting here today at the Stetzel home with Yvonne Stetzel, and we were kind of reminiscing over the past couple of weeks as we're preparing for the 13th annual Kyle's Challenge. Just about all the different things that we've done, the experiences that we've had, the people that we've gotten to know. And crunching some numbers.
You betcha.
So I think we both were a little bit surprised at what we saw when you started putting those numbers together.
You know, we sure were. I mean, when we started, of course, this was just a grassroots movement, and we just kind of were a little less scientific in our data collection maybe than we are now. But one thing we did keep track of really well was the annual turkey numbers that we did each year. So the first year, this of course was called the 50 Turkey Challenge, and the goal was to do 50 turkeys for Annie's Way. And I'm happy to say that we blew through those numbers, and we ended up with 82. And as you know, all of our girlfriends had turkeys in their double ovens that first year about 4 in the morning.
Yes, we did. Tell us what you were thinking when Bill came home and said, honey, we're going to smoke 50 turkeys in the driveway the day before Thanksgiving.
Every wife in the world probably would have the same reaction as I wanted to get out and shoot him with a gun. It's not exactly every woman's first dream that the day before Thanksgiving you're smoking 50 turkeys or what would eventually have to be 200 in the driveway. He's like, no, I got a plan. I go, no, you have a vision. We need a plan. But it all worked out thanks to you and a lot of folks that started from the scouting community.
Right.
And we extended from there.
Absolutely. And we also added not just turkeys,
Sure.
but we do pies and several different side dishes.
Absolutely. Each year we've kind of started first, it was just the turkeys and the pies, then I think green bean casserole was next, the dressing, cranberry sauce. I'm missing
Potatoes.
something. What?
Potatoes.
Yeah,
Mashed potatoes.
mashed potatoes, that's it.
Awesome.
So yeah, now it grew over the years to be a full-grown, full festive meal for folks.
Great. Well, I think we're going to ask these. We've got 4 pitmasters with us today, and not just any 4 pitmasters, but 4 that were with us that very first year in 2013. We're interested to kind of throw it back to then and ask them a few questions and see kind of what they remember about that first year. So why don't you tell us? What do you remember about year 1?
I remember Bill didn't schedule it as well as he does now. That was like the one year we did all night. I remember sleeping in this room for like an hour before we delivered the
It
turkeys
wasn't quite an
because we
hour.
were up all night.
Rick was here with us.
Yep.
He was.
Well, we thought that we were gonna have to worry about turkeys and then not being baby cooked, but then they would get too cold or something might happen to them. What we learned that first year is by putting them in coolers, the temperature of the cooler stayed up warm enough, over 150 degrees, that they are very stable inside those coolers. So that was, moving forward, that was our largest lesson year 1.
Very nice.
And every year we've learned something or we've had to adjust on the fly to adapt and overcome and have fun. But yeah, we didn't start until 6 p.m. that first time around, which was kind of crazy. But like I said, we learned. We had fun.
Maybe.
Yeah. I would say, yeah, that first year was kind of sitting there going, man, how long is this actually going to take? Because we all had an idea of, 10 o'clock, midnight, we should be wrapping it up. I think we surpassed that a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
We definitely did.
A few text messages from the wife. Are you done yet?
Yeah, I think that for the first time, Bill's turkey barbecue chart wasn't going to work.
No.
Where he was having us rotate the birds every hour. Well, when we get
No, every half hour started.
every half
You
hour.
changed it. No, we can't do that.
Yeah, no, because we kept losing too much heat.
Right.
By the time we turned around and got the temp up, it was time to turn again. So yeah, we scrapped that one real
Yeah,
quick.
real quick. And then we stopped rotating them at all, basically. I mean, other than maybe one starting to cook.
Yeah.
And then we learned that, 3.5 to 4 hours is kind of our average time for a 20-pound bird. It works out pretty well. We've learned a lot. We know how to defrost a bird now.
Thank God.
So that kind of leads me into my next question. What have been some of the biggest challenges over the past 13 years?
Frozen
Chuck.
turkeys. Frozen turkeys are the bane of my existence. And Bill, God bless him, generous man. Someone come in like 2 hours before cook is done. Hey, I got a bird for you, and he'd want to thaw that thing out and cook it that day. Fortunately, I think we have the perimeter set up at the base of the driveway, and we've got another route for those birds. But frozen birds the day of, horrible.
Yeah. So how the change is now is if they do come in late, we take them and we give them over to the serving center here in Round Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And they're able to give them out to people for Christmas holiday.
Great solution. I'm sure they really appreciate that.
Well, we did.
Yeah.
Your rigs are already here usually, right? Most of you have delivered your rigs already. And
Another challenge.
oh. Well, that's true, Lance, because I don't know how many people know about Yvonne and Bill's driveway, but I think it might be the steepest driveway in all of Round Rock. But you're here, you're getting ready for the day, you're lighting your pit, and what are you thinking about? What's going through your head about the day ahead?
No frozen birds.
You have learned.
Breakfast tacos.
I mean, and for me, I mean, when this thing all started, I met Bill as a customer, and we kind of found out we had some very common hobbies and likings of barbecue and hunting and fishing and all this stuff. And when he asked me to do it, it's kind of an industry event on top of being a community event and involved. And so I just look forward to the camaraderie every year. And that's when I get here, it's a long day at work and whatever, but it's being on the smoker, having a good time, and then it's just the community and being around. That's what I'm looking forward to every year. And kind of on my mind, the actual smoking of the turkeys is just something to do while we're enjoying the community.
Yeah. I think it's just, like Lance said, the camaraderie of everybody and seeing all the families and seeing them grow throughout the years. I mean, when our family come, I mean, everybody was here. I mean, Bubba turned around and actually
Committed in my garage,
In his garage.
to play football.
play football. Yeah. So yeah, those are the memories that I like.
Awesome. Does anybody have a favorite memory from over the years?
First time we did pastrami,
That was
it was
good.
good.
Yeah.
Now we gotta have pastrami every year.
I would say the oyster. Those were good.
So yeah, we've had a lot of people step up to provide food for volunteers during the day. So Bill's referencing the pastrami, Jean's referencing the oysters. I think there's a few other things that Paul Liao comes and with his team of constables and they do the breakfast tacos
And provide security.
Blue Bonnet Brewery
Mhm.
also helps us out with refreshments for
Yeah.
everybody. Am I
Well,
missing somebody?
For adults.
Okay, for adults, that's
Yeah.
true, Chuck, sorry. I understand Jean's gonna be doing some refreshments this year. Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Sausage wraps and,
What else?
Chicken wings, probably some tri-tip in
Oh, yeah.
there.
some sausage
Don't forget
wraps.
your cheese curds. Oh.
Oh, I guess I'm doing cheese curds.
But tell us about what keeps you coming back every year and making that commitment.
I don't think I have a choice.
Oh.
A long time ago, Yvonne said, well, it's kind of like you and Bill are married. If he does something, you got to go do it, and vice versa. And, you know, it's worked to my advantage sometimes. One time he bought a pellet smoker. And Bill got one, so I had to go buy one. But, yeah, Bill's got some charity event going on that I'm kind of obligated to show.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gotta
I
be
help
there for my
out.
guy, man.
I help out with you and the
Yeah.
applied.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now it's 100 to 1, but hey, you can give a little bit back.
Cool.
I mean, I would have to say, obviously, the community and being friends with Bill, just wanting to do it for one, but I'm from a small town, and that's kind of, we always did benefit cooks for every school organization, whatever. And one of the barbecue pits that we've actually used here was built for the sole purpose of feeding large gatherings and supporting the school groups or whatever. And so I feel like just that's what my dad did. And I just kind of have that same want to use what I like to do, but provide with it.
Right.
And it just gives me that opportunity as well.
Right.
Well, I think for me is just seeing everybody, you know, like once a year they come in, they'll turn around, bring pies or they're bringing birds, but you know, everybody from the neighborhoods here, actually pretty much everybody from Round Rock is here, you know, and that's what I enjoy. I enjoy seeing them, you know, sometimes we get busy, we don't get a chance to see each other, so it was really nice to see everybody.
Right. The fellowship is really great. Our event this year is on Wednesday, November 26th. We start at 8 a.m. with our opening prayer with the blessing of the pits. And then we run until about 6 that evening. If you're around or want to join us, we would love to have you. This takes place at, like I said earlier, at Von and Bill Stetzel's home, 27 Meandering Way in Round Rock. It's in the Oak Bluff community. So if you'd like to stop by and see what we do or join in the fun, we'd love to have you.
Follow the smoke.